great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
And Union Elite with possession. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. To the inside. Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now Etherington. Moore down low, covered by Robert, with just 5 to shoot. Pasco can't get it to fall.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Unloads. Team Ballers with the rebound.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Etherington, no good. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Harris. The three-pointer, no good. Garrity with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. MP with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Here's Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Union Elite leading this one. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you...
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him, and the layup falls. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Down low. Here's Dykstra. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Kolish. That's a good shot, and he's now 3 for 7.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
To the paint, pass to Westerhoff. Here's Dykstra for 3. Bullock pulls it in. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Summers. That 3 off the mark. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
Lets the 3 fly. And MP, good for 3.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Union Elite with the ball. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And it's blocked. Pass to Dykstra. Summers, guarded by Mitchell. Long. And Team Ballers miss again. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And there's the pick. Here's Dykstra. To end the run. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
So both teams making some changes here. It's been all Union Elite in this one. On the wing, it's MP. Off the mark there with the 3. And it's Team Ballers. One-on-one fast break. On the wing, Bertie. Etherington. Pass to Westerhoff. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moore. Mark that one as his 5th miss of the night. He's now 2 for 7. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Pass to Westerhoff. With the fadeaway, Diaz grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. They lead by 17. Elbow shot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. Here's Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Pasco. Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss.
Who's got MP? Hey, yo, right here. Kick it out.
The kick out to Bird. No good from outside. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite ahead, up 19. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's not always the guys you would expect to make the big plays. And so far, he has stepped up in a big way.
He's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Etherington. Diaz covering. And here's Berti. Off target with the 3. Bird outside. The 3 is up. And MP good for 3.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Etherington for 3. Drains the triple.
You hit a 3 on Cody Etherington's squad? Oh, he wants to answer quickly.
Out to the right wing. And here's Diaz from the arc. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Berti from long range. Rebound by Union Elite. Pass to Robert. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Back to Moore. Drops in the layup for 2.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Fires for 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Berti. Right side, Moore. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away, he clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
And time called here, Union Elite. And Union Elite with possession. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Bird outside.
Get out on MP.
Puts one up from 19. Pasco pulls it in.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
To the middle. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Verdi showing his power on the slam.
Who's watching it?
On the wing, it's MP. 22 points for him. And the dunk by MP.
MP.
Lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay with an emphatic slam.
That's going to get his blood pumping. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when he gets revved up.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Team Ballers.
To make a substitution.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP.
Yo, match up on MP. Someone close out on MP.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Ballers. Bertie with the ball. Mitchell covering. Etherington outside. Gets the three to fall.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
Pass to Bullock. Takes a three. Pasco pulls it in.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And he gets it to go.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
At the line for Team Ballers.
And the free throw, no good. Mitchell on the wing, guarded by Etherington. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
MP.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Etherington with it. Pass to Pasco. Can't get it to fall. Here's Bullock. Shoots over Rodriguez. And it comes off the front of the
2
rim.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Moore. That shot wide open.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Basket by
And yep, it's good.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Etherington outside. Back to Moore. It's deflected. Back to Kolish. Let's go. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
MP.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
On the wing, Bertie. And here's Pasco. Here's Moore. Comes up empty down low. Tries the spin move from the stripe. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. And it's Team Ballers. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bertie. Etherington outside. 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. Rodriguez with plenty of space. And he starts out with a miss in this one. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly